And the Hokies will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So San Diego State's offense takes the field for the first time today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Aztecs. Once he got some room, it was over. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this, a running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
He'll do it himself. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
The give to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
And how about that play call on 3rd and long? Probably everybody thinking pass in the building. They run the option, and the QB makes the good read. Look, nobody's got me. Nobody takes me. I'll take it. I'll get the first down. Nice play call on 3rd and long.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got him. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework.
And with a hallelujah man. Touchdown, San Diego State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
Virginia Tech, 0.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blocker. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Looking to the big tight end. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll try the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. They'll run the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. To make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got a wide open receiver. Breaks into the open. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll run it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. And the Hokies will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, Dave.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So now it's 2nd and long. Past the stakes, and he may get more. There he goes. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aztecs! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets, the speed? He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this 1st half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hokies will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. They're working that left side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Aztecs are on the move. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wide open downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything vertically downfield, right? It doesn't all have to be screens and throws at the line of scrimmage. There's a good example of a quarterback pushing the ball vertically downfield after the play fake to the running back.
The run from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Hokies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. All wideouts, no backs. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Makes the grab on the left. Turns it on at midfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. They'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab on the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Snagged in the middle. It's Valentine. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Aztecs trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Touchdown Aztecs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Virginia 10, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's John. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Finding open areas. Oh, he's got some space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Colorado steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Boulder a ton of confidence. All that speculation all week, and now we know. And something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Pressure coming. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Aztecs pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on 3rd. He's got it. Touchdown, San Diego State. A great catch and run for 6.
Defense has got to do a better job of crowning this wide receiver. They've got to know where he lines up each and every play. And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Virginia Tech, 7.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that. The head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. From the gun, running back gets the give. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down. Now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Hokies really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. He'll try the left side. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time. There he goes! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The give and tick, 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 tick. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 8 line.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Down to the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Running back searching for a hole.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about.